Yo, what's up guys? So in today's video, I thought instead of just doing a normal video like I usually do where I just kind of like rant and it's pretty scripted, I thought in today's video we'd just go for a little bit more of a chill video, take inspiration from the god, which is Technoblade, RIP, and we would just do a story time video. I really wanted to try this style for a really long time just because I think this might be a really interesting style and I would want to see, would you guys want more of it? Obviously, I will make more if you guys obviously don't like it, so I would say like maybe like hey, 5 likes and I'll just keep on doing them. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that guy to run. I'm gonna be honest. Obviously, I'm not as good as Technoblade, but anyway, let's get into the actual story. So, in today's story, we're going to talk about just the funniest and most random school stories I have from over the years. So, let's start with our first one, which goes back to kindergarten. Basically, if you guys have ever had like Lunchables, basically there's this there's like this little packet, and they're called Lunchables, and they have like cheese and crackers and stuff, and like ham. So basically, I used to live off these. All right, like in kindergarten, first grade. So basically, I would have any single time I would get the turkey ones. All right, there was like a turkey and a ham one, where it'd come with ham or it'd come with turkey with these crackers. But every single time I had this turkey one, I'd throw it up. I'm not even joking. I threw up like 8 times. And then finally, my parents were just like, okay, no, you're not getting them again. I remember one time, it was really funny. So one time I puked, alright, got sent home. And then I asked my dad for KFC. This is a true story. I mean, apparently there just must have been something about turkey that just didn't agree with my stomach or something. Because it was like, I would be just fine after. It was just, I would puke, but our school policy was like, if you puke, then you kind of have to go home. So that was kind of the reason why I'd have to go home no matter what. So next up would be, I actually don't have any stories from first or second grade that I can remember right now, but we'll go to third grade. So for third grade, basically it was a mess. I was not very obedient, let's just say that, and I got, was yelled at a lot, and it was a whole mess, alright? But the one story I remember from third grade so vividly, just in my mind, so basically, where we live in Wisconsin, there's a lot of snow. We get a good amount of snow. So basically, when we have recess or whatever, we'd have, snow outside, so we could play on the snow hills. Oh! Okay, they had a Nemo. There'd be these snow hills, and every single time there'd be these snow hills, people would fall off, and they would, like, die and stuff. Basically, we were playing King of the Hill, which, by the way, is... We immediately got it banned because of how bad it was. Because we kept on hurting people. But anyway, we were playing King of the Hill. All of a sudden, we're pushing people off, and I'm like, yo, I won, let's go! And it was great, but then someone went behind me, I didn't see them, and they just pushed me out the way, and I did a full face first right into the snow, alright? And I'm like, what the heck? Help. But, like, I didn't realize it, so I just go face first, and I didn't, like, cry or anything, I just remember it hurt a lot. I know, kind of a random story. Then let's go to 4th grade. So 4th grade, I also remember this story, and it's basically the time I accidentally, like, cut my eye. Or I cut my eye. So basically, for some reason, I didn't realize I really cut my eye until, like, I got to my house, and I'm like, wow, why is my eye watering so much? Like, I didn't really think of it, and then I went to, like, a sports practice, and I remember it was like the end of sports practice, and my eye was like watering at this point. People thought I was like crying or something, but I'm like, nah, my eye is just like watering really bad. And we're like, okay, that's a little weird. And I was just kind of confused because like my eye kind of hurt, but kind of didn't. It was like a mix of both. So anyway, so basically my eye, I cut it or something, and it's a whole mess. And like, it hurt, not too much. So then we go to the walking clinic or whatever, you know, and then they like, I'm like, yo, my eye like hurts quite a bit, and it's like watering a lot. So they go, all right, we'll look at it. So then they use this little machine to look at my eye, and I'm like, whoa, this is weird. Like, my eye was like, at that point, my eye, like, when they put the machine on there, I felt so bad because like there's so much like, not pus, but like just liquid, like just eye, like it was just so, like there's so much like water or whatever comes out your eye. I was very watery, and like it was everywhere. But basically, I do this, and they're like, "Oh, you scratched your eye," and I'm like, "What? That's a thing?" And they're like, "Yep." So they give me like these eye drops, and I had to take them like every day for like 2 weeks. I remember I'd have to take them to school, and I'd put them in my eye, and then people would just look at me and be like, "What the heck are you doing?" I'd be like, I'm just like trying to do my thing, man. Just like leave me alone." Then we go to 5th grade. Now 5th grade was a whole different breed for me. Currently right now I can only think of 2 stories, but there are just so many stories I could say from 5th grade. 5th grade was just the year of chaos, basically. But the one or 2 stories I remember is that basically, so here's the first story. So the first story was, alright, we're just chilling in, you know, the 5th grade classroom, and we're just like, what the heck? I hate people that turn off animations. I absolutely hate it. It scares me. Why would you turn off animations? Never turn off animations. If you're listening to this and your animations are off, you are cringe. I'm sorry, it's just facts. It's just true facts, alright? They also have better armor than me, and that's not very cool. Anyway, let's go back to the story. So anyway, so chilling in the 5th grade classroom, and you know, our teacher wasn't very, let's just say, nice. They were a little strict. But basically, someone in the class just wasn't listening. They were just like in their own world, and they were just doing whatever. So basically, I go, "Wake up!" Or I didn't go like wake up, but I went like hello, like, and they weren't alive or something. They're just like staring off into space, and then like and then the teacher's like, "Nathaniel, shut up. You may not disobey me in the classroom," or something. And I'm just like, bruh, the person next to me wasn't paying attention. It was just helping him try to pay attention. He's like, "I don't care. No excuses." I'm like, "I'm sorry." And he's like, "I don't care." I'm like, okay. It was very sad. It was very sad. And then another memory was that basically there's this couple in our class, and I thought it'd be hilarious, alright, if I made a drawing of them in a McDonald's play place. It's a great idea, honestly. You guys agree? If you agree, put it in the comments right now and type in these exact words. I agree, Nathaniel. McDonald's play places are the best. Are the best place to have dates. Anyway, yeah, so do that. What is this? Okay. McDonald's play place. So anyway, yeah. I decided to make this drawing, and the teacher finds it, and it's like really bad for some reason. I don't know why. They get very, very mad, and they're like, "You shouldn't be drawing people," and I'm just like, I'm sorry, like, I just thought it was funny, and people that were dating thought it was funny, like, I didn't do anything wrong, I'm sorry, and they're like, they like yell at me, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. But then somebody else takes it out of, okay, so then the teacher goes, whatever, takes it, and it's like, teacher's like, "Throw it in the garbage." I'm like, okay, I threw it in the garbage. Then another kid comes up, takes the thing from out the garbage, and then puts it in their desk, and then they get yelled at. It's like, bruh. And then I got yelled at more, and I'm like, I didn't dig it out the garbage. It was a very, very big mess. I'm just glad I'd never have to go back there. This is story time. So, how'd you guys like this format? I know I definitely love just doing this, just talking and just saying these random stories I have, because guys, I have so much like stories I could talk about. I have too much stuff to talk about, man. I'd love to do these videos. So basically, if you haven't heard, I'm uploading basically every single day except for Saturdays and Sundays on this channel, because Sundays I stream and Saturdays is just my day off. So yeah, I'm gonna be uploading every single day. So that's why this format also might be great, because it's just an easier video for me to record and then edit, and then it's just an easier video for me to get out. And I know a lot of people like when I do streams because they like to hear me just rant for like 20 minutes. All right, now I'm gonna speed with the footage. We'll see if we win or not. Here we go. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!